Hello people, good evening, good evening. It's that time. It's that time again. Okay, dokie. So, welcome everyone to my live stream. Welcome to the channel. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's well. So let's get straight to it then. So for this evening, I'm going to be throwing down the GR3 lobby in a couple of minutes. So a bit of a format to give you the heads up of what's to come for some Open Lobby sprint racing action in the GR3s. We're going to kick off with a bit of practice and get on with some of the qualifying for as little as 5 minutes, unless if we go to certain tracks that are much longer, could require 10 minutes, unless is anybody happy with the 5 minute qualifying. And then we crack on for some 5 minutes for some 5 lap sprint racing action, or maybe less or maybe more depending where we go. So yep, so Tahir, welcome along. Yes, you could join them, so it'll be less than well, I'm just about to come out the Escapes movies, and then and then you'll be able to join in. Once I open the lobby, I'll put in the room ID as well. Welcome along, Alex. Good to see you. Hope you're well. So we're gonna kickstart off the lobby racing action at the Red Bull Ring. So obviously there you have well, my room name as well. So 5 lap sprint race, of course. BOP is on. You can change the brake balance to how you like it whilst you're out on the track. Race finish delay, we'll set it to 90 because it's a shorter racetrack distance, of course. So other than that, racing soft tyres, ghosted during race set to weak, as well as the shortcut penalty also. So other than that, we're just approaching 7 o'clock now, and we are good to open the lobby for some fun. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, Alex. I'm not too bad, thank you. So the room is now open, so whilst I am here, I'll just put in the room ID as well in the YouTube chat. And LFC Ben's here. Welcome along, LFC Ben. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. say hello to a couple of people who I know. So already we've got more than half of the grid already. And we've got, for what I can see, that we've got some new drivers I've got to bear in mind too. So welcome along to the new drivers who have joined in my lobby. We've got Ren Sport as well. So plenty of new names to say hello to. Got Ren Sport, Max. So we'll get the qualifying underway in 5 minutes. Yes, Ben. I'm not too bad, thank you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. It's been a while. Obviously, saw you racing one of my lobbies from the other day, so I hope you've been keeping well, Ben. And I hope you had a good Christmas and lovely start of this new year. So, quali starting in, we'll give it 5 minutes. Obviously, because there's 14 of us in, and I'm yet to choose a car as well. So, TSM. What car should we be out in? So I see some in the Ferrari, Alex in the Nismo, Wakefield in the Porsche. There's some Ferraris, especially the old school Ferrari, the 458, and I see the newish ones, the 296. Welcome along, Joshua. Welcome along, and you're in my lobby. Pleasure to meet you. Hope you're doing good. Welcome along, Chris. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. Thank you for letting us know too. There is 2 slots left of us, so the sooner you get there, the better. Otherwise, that the lobby's going to get full in no time. So, you're struggling to get to grips with the game again after a little break. Feel like I don't have the pace of half a year ago. Oh, there's no stress, mate, because obviously a couple of updates have happened since when you last came on. So no stress, mate, by any means. You know, just build into your get into the groove with things, then and therefore that you'll be back to full speed in no time. See, as though that you got especially the 296 GT3 that a lot of people have been using, including myself. So I'm gonna go with the Ferrari. So, and you're Elton. So I call you Elton if you don't mind, Joshua. Obviously, because I display it on PlayStation names, if that makes sense. And the room is now full. So no stress, Chris, if you're still around, because somebody might, will leave at some point. I'm gonna say we got to full lobby, unfortunately. However, there might be somebody leaving. So if you could join during the qualifying session, I'm not sure. If you want to race this one, I have no problem doing the setting up the grid of it. If you want to race this one, or if you don't feel like it, then at least you got yourself a position to keep for the next race, wherever we're off to. So the winner gets to choose the track, or if the winner doesn't choose the track and completes the 7th step out to pass it on to somebody else. Okay, dokie. Yeah, because I see like some have obviously just to display the PlayStation names, but or even the Gran Turismo nicknames, depending what they like to do with it. So I'm not fussed either way, in all honesty. So why I use the PlayStation name displays is so that I can easily pick up on some of the bits and pieces for when I have a moment to look back at the stream. And so, oh, the American's gone towards the edge of the track. So I'm just gonna get the feel of the car. Oh. So I've got the Italian waiting on the runoff area. Hopping over the sausage curb as hard as I ever dared. Another couple of minutes, then we'll get on to some 5 minutes qualifying, and then we go racing. Just need to get the feel of the car first, along with the track conditions, and then I'll have a look at who got out of the track, and then we crack on with things. So just quickly caught up to the American whilst on a push lap, although I'm not really pushing, just getting the feel of the car and everything. So we have a full lobby here, so we've got Expert in the BMW, and we've got Mickey Cooper in the Audi, and the Wakeful is in the Porsche, and we've got Red Sport in the Ferrari, and we've got Tetris in the Ferrari, Comer in the McLaren F1, and we've got Connolly in the Ferrari, and we've got Sky in the Ferrari as well, and then we've got Narut in the Porsche, and there's Alex in the Nismo, Max in the Lamborghini, and there's LFC Ben in the Ferrari, and there's Elton in the Lamborghini, Danny C, the CT92 in as well. So just want to spare a moment to say hello to people. Please be civil and respectful to other racers and have fun. Quali started soon. Best luck to you all as well, and please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. So 5 minutes is about to get underway. Good luck, everyone. Just check if I don't leave anybody out, unless they're changing cars. Everybody's in their car, so let's get qualifying underway. Good luck, everyone. So feel free to wait for as little as 30 minutes so you can get yourself some track time. Don't even rush out to the track yet. You know, there's although for some people 5 minutes might not sound a lot, but obviously it's enough to get a couple of laps in. go. Get the tyres warmed up as well as the brakes. Appreciate you letting us by. Obviously, we've only just gone out to the pits. You two want to go? Oh, steady on, you two. Steady on. My apologies, Rensport. Luckily, the ghost has saved us also. It's alright. You just go. Go. I shouldn't have been in the middle of the track, to be honest. But the ghost has somehow has done justice to save me from getting rear-ended. Almost lost the car there. Somebody's had enough there. Not far off Elton. Much better than the last time I went around also. So I got the car up ahead, the Dodge Viper. And we've got EXPT currently on provisional pole. So this is the last flying lap, of course. Just need to put these two corners together. Have that extra bit of slip. That's very close. Only a tenth away from pole position from EXPT. Well done, buddy. Definitely not an E-rank driver in my eyes. Unless if it's an alt from one of the main accounts. So just everybody else left to run. So we've got 3, 4, 5 left to run. Unless there's some pitting in the pit lane, saving themselves for the race. Just Alex left then. So that is qualifying done and dusted. So we've got EXPT on pole with myself in second, Skies in third, we've got Elton in fourth, Rensport in fifth, Wakeful in sixth, we've got the Prof in seventh, we've got Touches in 8th, we've got Comma in 9th, we've got Narut in 10th, we've got Max in 11th, Koen Moy in 12th, we've got San in 13th, we've got LFC Ben in 14th, and we've got Mickey Cooper who didn't set a time. Same with Alex, as these two are lining up at the rear. Yes, GG to you, pal. So the race is about to get underway. So best of luck, everyone, and let's have a clean one as well. Now, if you accidentally hit someone, and if you feel it's your fault, you know, just safely pull over to one side where you can and where it's safe to do so, to give the place back to the person you made contact with. Take your time, don't rush it. You know, just find a safe spot to give the place back to the person that you made contact with. Mickey Cooper's left, so Chris, if you are still watching, then there's a slot to open for you to join in if you wish. Otherwise, I'll be getting this one race underway, as we're about to begin the first race of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Delta Bell's in, welcome along. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Welcome along, Jeremy. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. It grips. It grips. Yeah. As in the BMW grips. If that is you. I'm getting around to some of the new faces, so you're going to have to bear with me on that one. Anyway, good luck, everyone. Apologies for the slight little delay, because we had somebody who was just joining in the lobby. So, good start with 4-star check is on. Let's go. Let's go. Brake balance 5 to the rear. Off to a good start. No worries, Elton. Wasn't sure if I hit the BMW driver, but something's happened behind there. Naru is left, and we've got somebody else who's joining as well. EXPT's got momentum out of the corner, causing right back up at me as well. He's thinking about a move. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Very brave on the brakes. No worries, pal. If there's a slot, I believe we've got a full lobby. Obviously, we've got a couple of people who are on the waiting list. Good wheel to wheel. Welcome along, Jimmy. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. No problem at all, and thank you for letting us know. Slided that rear end all over. Neither have I. That person's quick and respectful, which is what I like to see. So EXPT's leading, with myself in second, Elton in third, LUC Ben in fourth, the Prof in fifth, Alex in sixth, Max in seventh, and Cohen in eighth. So that's your top 8 after the second lap. Right within striking distance, the BMW is defending. And who's going to be last on brakes? Might gone over the red and white curves a bit too much. Yep. Yep. I knew it. But not to worry, because Elton's dropped back a little bit. Unless he served a time penalty for abusing the track limits on somewhere. Gained a couple of tenths out of that corner, and still keeping within the slipstream of the BMW up front. Purple in this sector, but soon to serve. Gone even well further away from the red and white curbs. So red spot is left, so there is another slot for somebody who wishes to take it. Well, those first couple of laps were fun until I got myself a couple of half-second penalties for abusing the track limits. But not to worry. It's only the first race in. And then we'll see where we go next for when the winner chooses the track. If that driver does have a certain track in mind. But at the same time, this car is still pretty fun to drive. Might pinch the fastest lap. Why not? Chris is in. Welcome in, Chris. Good to see you. Well done, buddy, on taking the win. Just short off the fastest lap, but by... what is it, like hundreds or thousands? I'll have to have a look when I have a moment, but when I run down the order, so. Which mark is my wheel? It's a Logitech G923 True Force, buddy. And I use it along with the Playseat Challenge rig. Yes, GG to you, Elton. So that's the first race done and dusted. So we welcome in Chris for this one. So just want to spare a moment to congratulate this driver for winning the race and for a good race together. Let's see if EXPT has got a certain tracker to choose for us. So do you want to choose the track for us, please? Whilst I run down the results, as we've got EXPT taking the win with a fastest lap. And that is hundreds of the fastest lap, so I'm not far off. So we have EXPT taking the win with myself in second, Elton in third, LFC Ben in fourth, the Prof in fifth, we've got Alex in sixth, we've got Skies in seventh, we've got Max in eighth, we've got Tacoma in ninth, Tetches in 10th, we've got Cohen in 11th, we've got Wakeful in 12th, and there's San and Red Sport, the only ones to retire from this race. Abu Dhabi, no problem. Thank you for choosing the track for us, EXPT. So we're off to Yas Marina. I'm not sure if anybody's happy with the 5 minutes qualifying. If they're happy with the 5 minute qualifying, then we'll keep it at that. Or unless if they wish to have a longer qualifying as 10 minutes, let me know. Set it to 120. Elton says they never tried Abu Dhabi. Well, there's no pressure, buddy. And for those who have yet to race in the Yas Marina circuit, along with circuits you've been there, don't stress too much if you get the braking or the lines wrong, because mistakes can happen, and they do happen, of course. So it's just a case of finding your own feet a bit in a track where obviously that I've used them sort of tracks when I was playing the Formula 1 racing games for ages ago. Obviously, you still have the F1 23 game on the PlayStation library. So we're gonna go with the I'm gonna go with the Audi. I'm gonna go with the Audi. Why not? So, quali starting in We'll give it 6 minutes. Okie dokie. The orange car, the McLaren F1 LM, you mean? That is about as close as I can get to the the actual McLaren F1 LM road car. That which, of course, in my opinion, it's one of my all-time favorite sports cars. In fact, the supercar from any era. Obviously, got the road car version and then got it to as close to the LM, but obviously the LM model itself does not have is not in the game. So, but the F1 road car is on there too. Yeah, I gotta say, I've left it to the orange also. Should have just changed it to the monster livery, you know, so the majority of the cars that you will have seen in the garage that will have monster liveries in. But there's no stress of it if you will have noticed some that are not monster livery, even if there are some road cars that have been using, whether it's online time trials or even sometimes road car lobbies also. So I thought I used this Audi because obviously it's the car that Rory Alexander has used for when he did the 24-hour race at the Nürburgring 24-hour layout in the Power Pack content that he's been showcasing from his stream. Obviously, hats off to him for finishing the 24-hour race, no matter where he finished. Because there's not many people that I can think of, unless anybody tells me any different, for a content creator to take on the 24-hour race straight. That's just taking a lot for the physical and the mental strength of it, as well as the way that you have to be sure you just remain calm and collected and clinical, even though it's not easy to stay awake whilst in the process of completing the 24 hours at the Nürburgring. Obviously, there's a couple of 24-hour races where you have the 24 hours on Le Mans, for example. So yeah, hats off to Robbie for completing the 24 hours of the Nürburgring in GT3 cars. And obviously, I remember racing with him a couple of occasions. I remember racing with him in some of the daily races, some of the Nations and Manufacturers Cup races. Yeah, one of the familiar content creators that I look to and follow and like a lot. And I'm sure that you guys who are watching on here is appreciating the fact that we're all witnessing together somebody that no other driver can, no other sim racer or content creator can do in what is one of the hardest challenges this game has to offer, even when it's paid DLC. Well, paid the DLC, should I say. So I'm just going to have a look at who I got out. There's 12 of us in. So there's plenty of spaces for those who wish to race in this one. So we've got LFC Ben in the Ferrari. And there's Delta Bell in the Ferrari. And there's Chris in the Audi. And there's Skies in the Ferrari. And there's Sans Server in the BMW. And there's Jeeper in the Ferrari. So we've got Tetchers in the Alpine Ferrari livery. We've got Alex in the Nismo. And we've got Narut in the Porsche. Glowing the brakes up on the front. On the heavy braking zone. And there's EXPT just chilling on the side in the BMW. And there's Danny C, Elton, San in the garages. The pits, shall I say. So, let's get to qualifying underway, shall we? So, quali started soon. And best of luck. And another thing too, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Obviously, we have got somebody who's just joining in as well, whoever that might be. So apologies for the delay if anybody's wondering why it's taking long to start up the session. So I got to Claire. Welcome, Claire. How long's Claire gonna keep us going? There we go. Claire's in. Welcome, Claire. Straight away in the car. Let's get qualifying over done with. Good luck, everyone. The Clio chat room. So just looking at little bits. My upcoming league racing ventures. Let's go. You want to go? You go first. I'm not fussed. So it's just us two minding our own businesses, warming up the tyres on the straight, as you do, and getting the brake temperatures together. Ellisy Ben saving himself so he can get himself a good slip, not only just from me but the car up front also. I think that's his kind of thinking. Here we go. First flying lap, go. And make that V10 engine roar on the back of the Audi. First couple of sectors, not too bad. Alex Morris, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well, my friend. And I hope your missus is well as well. This car does like to dance, and that puts me into the 53. So on the last flying lap now, gonna make a count, getting a little bit of a slip from the car at front, only by a few second gap. I'm not sure if that was a quicker way of getting through that long left-hander, but we'll see what the sector times are at. Come on! Even the Austria had gone even faster, and then LSE Ben picked me at the end. Well done, everyone. So it's a Ferrari 1-2 in two different cars. Well, there's only me that who's made most out of the R8. So a lot can happen there, I'm sure of that. So we've got Bomber, should I say? I don't know if you prefer to be called Bomber or Clar. So I'll call you Bomber. So Bomber in pole with LFC Ben in second, myself in third, EXPT in fourth, Delta Bell in fifth. We've got Chris in sixth. We've got Skies in seventh. We've got Tetches in eighth. We've got ninth place Elton, Alex in 10th, Jeeper in 11th. We've got Narut in 12th, and they're sadly the only one to not set a time. So, pleasure to meet you as well. Best of luck, everyone, and let's keep it clean, okay? So there's no stress there, buddy, no stress. Pleasure to meet you as well, Stig at home. I'm not sure if you want to race this one, but we're going to get this next race underway, as we're about to begin race 2 of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Great start. My false start check is on for those who are wondering before we get going. Four, 5, 8's quick off the line. Just need to keep myself. So I got through okay. May have lost a couple of positions. A couple of more now, as we've got Sky and Chris who have managed to make their way up to 5th and 6th momentarily. Oh, it's going to be last on brakes. LFC Ben with a half-second penalty. Unlucky, buddy. Long way to go, buddy. The Frenchman's hit the wall. Keep it around the outside, only just. He's not giving that one up. That's for sure. Welcome along, Hulky. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're well. I don't know if it's just a lag tap or something from their screen. I'm not too sure. I don't want to dwell on it too much unless I was giving a perspective, because it's just a bit of an odd one that somebody had. So I hope you're well, Hulky Racing. So Ben served a half-second penalty for abusing the track limits. As he's gone way wide there, giving me the opportunity to close in and get within striking distance. There's a car parked on the right hand side. Being very mindful of that, everyone. Friday's in. Welcome along, Friday. So just getting closer and closer. Thought about it, but nah. Bit too far back. So we have Ben in the Ferrari versus myself in the Audi. Alex is left. Hope he's okay. Unless if that's you done, mate, thank you for joining. Hope to see you again soon. Bit of a good drive out. So we've got Squash Designs who is in. He's going defensive, all about it. Using all the red and white curve as much as he dares. So we've got EXPT leading with Bomber in second, Delta Bell in third, LEC Ben in front of me in fourth, with myself in fifth. And then we've got Skies in sixth, we've got Touches in seventh, Elton in eighth. So we've got the top three battling it out for the win. Oh! Close to the wall as I dared. So, EXPT, well done, buddy. They've got Clara in second, we've got Delta Bell in third. So the 2 458s in the top 3. And there's LFC Ben in 4th, myself in 5th. Well done, everyone. So probably a little time on the daily races. That'll be why. Oh, and LFC Ben's left the room. If that's you done, buddy, thank you for joining. Great racing with you, and I hope to see you again soon. Unless if it's an alter, I mean, I don't want to judge you on that one, because you never know sometimes. But so the pace, well, I see with that driver is pretty surprising and very clean. So I'll give credit to that. So the EXPT made it 2 out of 2 this evening. So grab the replays if you want them. Do you want to choose the track for us, EXPT? For those who wish to, if you have a certain track in mind, should I say? So we'll go to EXPT with the win. Clark in second, Delta Bell in third. Obviously, LFC Ben was ahead of me, but obviously he left whilst the lobby was still, well, the finish phrase was still running. So that obviously puts me up to 4th with Tetches in 5th. Skies in 6th. We've got Elton in 7th. We've got Chris Mack in 8th. Naruto in 9th. We've got Jeeper in 10th. We've got Sad in 11th. We've got Alex in 12th. And LSC Ben obviously was 4th on the road. Yeah, that's a possibility of what that driver might be doing, Hulky. I'm not too sure, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's different on each track. So we'll go to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the next one. So we're going to evening time. Waffledino's in. Welcome along. Good to see you. Hope you're well. So I've just saved the lobby settings as we're off to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the next one. He's only done 4 races, that's why. So that's good to know. That's good to know. Because, I mean, you never know who you come across sometimes. Unless you may come across them in the day. Well, I'm not sure if you got any alt accounts, but for those who use the alt accounts, then obviously they could see what's going off in other lobbies as well. Daily B and Daily C include DR daily, a deal. Yeah, that's the thing. That's just the nature of sport mode. So obviously, I've only had a chance to do a qualifying lap at Willow Springs in the Alpha. So I'll probably have a crack at that whenever we got around to finish doing the open lobby as well. So we've got another couple of hours, take it up to around 10 o'clock-ish or something like that. So we'll see how we get on. So quali starting in, we'll give it 6 minutes. Yes, definitely. Welcome along, Clayjacks. Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Thank you for tuning in. We've done 2 races so far. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for letting us know. So, for those who are just joining, and obviously this is the 3rd race of the evening. I'm going to be out in... What shall I be out in? I'm not decided to tell you. We'll go with the... Go with the Mustang. We'll go with the Ford Mustang. Not use that car in a bit. So, anyone who is new to the channel, welcome along. If you're liking the content of what I'm doing, spare a moment when you can to go and smash the like button. And if you're enjoying my content, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate your support. Also, for those who don't know me personally, you'll get to know. You get to know now, as I do open lobbies normally on Tuesday evenings, starting between 6:15 and 7:30, depending what I got going off on my schedules on my weekly basis. So even in car categories running from GR1s, GR4, GR3, GR2, sometimes road car lobbies. Every now and then, which I've not done in ages, the Mazda Roadster touring cars, as well as the rally and go-karts. Just let this person by, who I believe is on a flying lap. I'm banging the wall there. Didn't slow me down too much. Just the way I have to attack the sausage curb to best I can and get close to the walls, as close as I dare. So I'm just going to park it on this runoff area for a moment and so let's have a look at who got out of the track. So I did see this person that was studying the grid not doing anything, so won't want to take it too personal, because otherwise if somebody run into the back of you, then obviously it wouldn't be fair. So let's spectate, shall we? As we've got EXPT in the BMW, and we've got Chris in the Ferrari, and they've got Skies in the Ferrari. Tyler Mann's joined, welcome along. And we've got Stig at Home in the Porsche. We've got Clark in the Ferrari. We've got Squash Designs in the BMW. We've got Mesut in the Porsche. We've got Slow Zone in the Ferrari. We've got Narut in the Porsche. Jeeper in the Porsche. We've got Waffledidio in the Porsche. I think that's very much. We've got Tyler Mann in the Subaru. Good to see you, buddy. And we've got Elton parked on the side of the track. We've got myself, Delta Bell. So say hello to our friend Tyler. So the qualifying's about to get underway. So quali starting soon. Best of luck, and another thing too, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Are you ready to just... We'll give Tetris half a minute. Give him half a minute to see if this responds. And if he doesn't respond, then we're just going to have to crack on, unfortunately. We're going to have to get going, unfortunately. So don't take it too personal if coming 3 minutes. Was just going to say, my apologies, because I didn't know that you two know each other. So it's coming in 3 minutes. So, yeah, sorry for the delay. And if it goes any longer than 3 minutes, then we're just going to have to get going. So we've been on this lobby for, what, a good 9 minutes or so. And there's enough people there, well, are so eager to go and get qualified in the way. So, okay. So whilst we wait for this person to come back on the car, then I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, so I'll be back in 2 secs. apologies for the delay. Let's see if Tetris is ready. No worries, pal. Obviously, so that of course appears to me that well, Skies knows that person, so we'll get going. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Don't often do this, but obviously, so we're just gonna have to get some more racing and more qualifying underway. When you got that many people who are so eager to go and get qualifying underway. Let's get the tyres and brakes warmed up nicely. So I've got Waffle Dino behind me. Oh, just a bit deep there. Just let this person bite. Whoa. Little bit of a slide out to the airpin. Close to the wall as a dead. So I've got one more flying lap to do. So that puts me into the 37. So definitely a 36 in me if I can get to that benchmark in the Mustang. Kissing the wall there, which might not help at all. Don't think that'll help. Yep, a few temps down. Picking up some understeer there. Fuel test slower than my last lap. Just squash designs left to put in a flying lap. Right, let's get the results up. So we've got to EXPT on pole with Squash Design in second, Chris in third, we've got Stig at home in fourth, we've got Elton in fifth, myself in sixth, we've got Waffledino in seventh, Delta Bell in eighth, we've got Skies in ninth, we've got Mezu in 10th, we've got Clark in 11th, we've got Tyler in 12th, we've got Naruto in 13th, Slow Zone in 14th, we've got Jeeper in 15th and last. So let's get this next race underway with 15 of us racing, 1 spectating. So best of luck everyone, and let's keep it clean as well. Hard tyres make the trick, says Stig at home. If he's actually got to hard tyres, I'll be like, well, that's off to you. So I must be hiding there very much a second or two worth of lap time if you would have the softs on. So good luck everyone. Let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck everyone. Oh, welcome back, teachers. Welcome back. Chris is starting on wets. Well, I'm starting on inters. Oh. I had a couple of places in me, but then just needed to keep myself in one piece and... Oh! Ah, Steger's home's got around. Unlucky, buddy. So we've got EXPT is down to 4th. God knows what happened. Having started on pole. So we've got Skies in the Ferrari. Puff of smoke going off there where there's a bit of contact, I'm not too sure. Oh, it's going to be last on brakes. I felt contact from behind. Excuse me, if that's you, Skies, you're going to have to give this place back where you can, please. So we've got Squash Designs in the lead, Elton in second, EXPT in third. Chris has got a half-second penalty. Just keep losing the rear, just on this bit of the corner. You know, when you're trying to get the traction together. Ah, Elton and Squash. Unlucky, buddy. Welcome along, Cara. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the compliment on the paint jobs. Obviously, there's certain months where I've been doing some real car paint, then some where I just like do it off a color text in the delivery editor. So I hope you're doing good. Whatever you've been up to, Cara. That's a good Christmas present. That's a good Christmas present, of course. Well, I've been playing this, mostly since the, a week of it since the game came out in 2022. Although I played other games, in between, just to balance things out and so on. So obviously, you have a lot of things to go through with a list of cars and tracks, and you know, there's just a lot of it that goes into it for sure. And you just want to find your own craft of it and your time and efforts to be sure that you enjoy it just as it is for as much as you can. And for anybody that's starting, you know, just to find your feet to invest in your time and efforts to be sure that you get into the groove with whatever machinery that you feel more comfortable in, and therefore that you want to make most out of it best you can. Oh, skies. I'd have clashed with somebody but give way, but might have to overtake him if I can. Not on this bit. Ooh. Ooh. That was a bit tense in the end there. But we made it. We made it. Yep. 3 out of 3 for EXPT. Oh, the Fanatec disconnected. Oh, sorry to hear what happened, buddy. Hopefully you get that issue fixed. Obviously, you're a lap down, so you managed to get yourself going once more. Reminded to grips, non-contact sport. Yeah, it was a bit like, elbow to elbow kind of stuff. Then obviously, especially with one of them obviously made contact, had to give way, of course, but Tyler's left just for that one race. Thank you for joining. So, do you want to choose the track for us, please? If there's a certain track you have in mind, EXPT. So we've got EXPT with a win, Waffledino in second, Skies in third, myself in fourth, Chris in fifth, Tyler Man in sixth, we've got Clark in seventh, we've got Stig at home in eighth, Delta Bell in ninth, we've got Mesut in 10th, we've got Jeeper in 11th, we've got Slow Zone in 12th, we've got Narut in 13th, Elton in 14th. Squash Design's the only one to retire from this race. No problem. Where's the American? There he is. So we're off to Bathurst for the next one. So maybe, does anybody want 10 minutes qualifying or 5 minutes? Let me know in the chat, please. No worries, Elton. Thank you for joining, and hope to see you again soon. And look after yourself, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. So we'll just know what I've seen in the YouTube chat, but unless I see anything different on the game chat. So GS is in. Welcome along, GS. Good to see you. So, quali starting in, give it 6 minutes. Okay. What should we be out in? We'll be out in the BMW, shall we? You stuck on that last license, Master A. 10 and then 2 seconds behind. Yeah, if if you keep doing what you're doing, then obviously you'll get to the certain target level, certain target. So obviously I've done these license tests ever since done the first original license test for when the game first came out. Then when Spec 2 came out in November 2023, therefore that I've gone on to do the Spec 2 license test update, and then since when they've added Spec 3 updates too, they've already added literally 8 cars, including the Ferrari 296 GT3, and 2 new tracks, including Circuit Gilles Villeneuve and Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anybody on here who likes to race a. If you wish to race in the night, let me know. Well, I'm not sure if there's anybody who use it on here who like to race at night time. I'm not first to having a race at night before, so it's like, it's just a nice setting, of course. Oh, my apologies. Sorry, I didn't see that in the chat. My apologies. Because I saw that bits of being like going off, and then so let me see if Twilight works. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, thanks James for pointing that one out. I know it's not often that I've missed little bits like that when you have some other things that you've seen that on the track that's been happening in front of you. When you get to when things get a bit heated, then you want to just remain calm as best you can, and just to bring the car home in one piece. But we got there. We got there in the end. Oh, the car lifted up when I went flat out. Yeah, I can see you. I can see you, James. And obviously, where my state of mind is now is, well, the service of doing open lobbies continues as normal, as I'll be set to go on a quest to go on a couple of league racing championships. Well, starting off with, which the one thing I didn't mention much is the GT3 esports series on Sunday, where it's going to be streamed from a racing organisation, whilst representing the team, of course. Thanks to the one friend who came into my lobby and asked me about if I could race there for some races, and I said yeah, and therefore that I'm going to turn up to do my job the best I can for myself and the team. See, there's 3 drivers in the team, so therefore that I'm going to just give it my best shot, and then just do my best, and then that's all I can do, because it's a totally different environment that I'm in. So I have no idea what to expect from myself, other than just make sure that I just get a good race meeting, starting off at Maggior. So therefore they'll be putting the links on some sections of where you guys can go and watch me race if you wish to tune in for this Sunday evening. And obviously and then we'll see what happens from there on. And another thing too is the Renault Clio championship that's going to be taking place starting on the Monday also, which is also run by another league racing organisation. So obviously there's 2 races in the first round of the meeting also. That of course I'll put the link of it for you guys to go and watch it from that perspective, because I can't stream it from my perspective. It's only the racing organisations that can stream it from their perspective, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a busy couple of weeks of this January. There's Kenny. Good day to you, matey. And this car in particular, the BMW M6 Sprint model, is the car that I'll be using for the esports series for that upcoming season. Obviously, it's an 8-round series, of course, but there's only I can only participate in enough races to be sure that everybody else in the team gets a chance to race. So we've got EXPT in the BMW, Stig at Home in the BMW, we've got Clar in the Ferrari, we've got Skies in the Ferrari, and there's Tetches in the Ferrari, and there's Jeeper in the BMW, and there's Chris in the BMW. And there's Slow Zone in the Ferrari. And there's GS in the McLaren F1. Danny C, Delta Bell, Waffledino. Okie dokie. So, quali started soon, everyone. And best luck. Another thing too is, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Okay. So let's get qualifying underway. Good luck, everyone. Feel free to wait for as little as 30 minutes, as I've been doing, to get the track position that you need to get a bit of space. My burrito's in. Welcome along. Good to see you, my friend. One of my longtime friends who are known from real life, and thank you for joining. So I hope you're doing good. I'm not too sure if you want to race this one, buddy, but let me know if you do. So, and this is one of my school friends who are known from secondary school days, for those who are wondering. So it's not often that I come across some that who know me personally, and it's so nice. It's so nice to have some familiar faces racing my upper lobbies, especially at this day and age, of course. So I hope you're doing good, Joel, my friend. Yes, you too, mate. You too. Let's go. Oh, I thought I saved it, but nah. No. But we're still moving. And I've got a car behind me also, which I don't want to hold up too much. Ah, just hit the wall. There you go, pal. Well, then let's see if I can dirty tyres and once more. And there's Kenny Kangaroo on the right, going for pole position. Yeah, just got enough time. Just need to control the speed a little bit more, and we should be good to get on with what is going to be my last flying lap of the session. little touch with the wall. So I've got somebody up ahead who's served the penalties. See if that person is able to move over to one side. Perhaps they're trying to finish the lap, but got a little bit of a slip also. A 2:03, so that puts me on the front row, only to be half a second off the pole sitter, who is literally dominating my lobby. So I've got EXPT in the M6 GT3 Sprint model, myself in the M6 GT3 Sprint model. Let me see if Joel wants to race this one. If he wants to, let me see. I mean, it's not a problem if you don't want to race this one there, because there's always another racer on the next one, wherever we're heading off to. So let's see what Joel has to say. Whilst I quickly run down the results, as we've got to EXPT on pole, myself in second, Stega Orm in third, we've got Waffledino in fourth, we've got Touches in fifth, we've got Skies in sixth, Clara in seventh, Delta Bell in eighth, GS in ninth, Jeeper in 10th, Slow Zone in seventh, Chris Mack in 12th. So no response from Joel just yet, but there's no stress about even if there's another racer coming up, which obviously I'm sure that he'll stick around, because it's been like well, no problem. Thank you for letting us know. So best of luck everyone, have a good one, and keep it clean as well. So without further ado, let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck everyone. Oh no, Wolfodinho's left. I just see that he's left. Sorry to see that. I'm not sure what happened, but hope he's alright. Because it's the last thing you need before we even got the race going. Oh, that was pretty desperate there from whoever's sent one in and pushed me off. We somehow managed to thread the needle. So the comeback is on. Just about. So Delta Bell's slow off of the uphill section. So I just need to pick my way through patiently. Wait. Oh, the Ferrari's gone off. Unlucky, buddy. So I'm on the move, having managed to gain some places back after a first lap collision through no fault of my own, having gone over to the right hand side to the best I can. Got Delta Bell. Oh, super late on the brakes, and Daddy C gets the move done. So I've got 3 cars up ahead. GS in the F1 slow out of that, so I had to be sure I just measured the throttle input on the exit of the corner. I'm on for the lobby itself, Alex. I'm on for up until 10 o'clock-ish UK time, so another hour from this moment. So after the open lobbies, I might be able to sneak one daily race in or two, which I've not done daily races in a bit, other than just the Red Bull Ring from last week, of course. Kept that under control somehow. So I've got Delta Bell behind as well. He's gone wide. Danny sees through. We're up into P5. Oh, somebody's had a big off there. Oh, that looked nasty, but how he kept everything under control, all is just, but picking my way through somebody's misfortune there. Welcome along, Jensen. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. I'm going to be using this car, the BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model. So thank you for tuning in, Jensen. See this all this. First time I've seen you on my live stream, well, to be honest, if I remember correctly. So obviously, because I remember racing with you once or twice in one of the Nations Cup races back then, in the Red Bulls X 2019. So we've got Jensen, who's joined in as well. Yeah, and you were flying there at the time. Well, I'll give you credit for that. So, and then of course, well, it's a totally different environment to me. The Aero League racing, of course, in terms of the championship itself, with it being a teams championship. So obviously, I've no idea to what to expect for myself, considering that I've got some work to do in order to. Well, it's just a case of having a nice, clean race meeting all around for myself, actually. Because I don't know... Well, obviously, I know that you've got the pace with Jensen there. As for the, what to expect, as long as I get a good qualifying together for myself, best I can, and a result, whatever result I might get, then I'm more than happy enough to bring on some points. So you'll be in the 2013 Nismo GTR. Okie dokie. Well, good luck to you, buddy. If I don't see you, obviously you're in my lobby ready to get some racing going. So I'm on till 10 o'clock. So I've got a couple of races left, and I'll be sneaking my way into the daily races, which I've not done on the live stream, or maybe not done once. Well, probably last time I done a daily race in a live stream was probably like ages ago. So, and I'll be probably come across some familiar streamers that I know of, just to give you all the heads up for what's to come. Yeah, definitely. Well, the qualifying is going to be a key factor, and in terms of strategy as well, you're looking at either a one-stop or two-stop, and then there'll be some that are looking to try and make the one-stop work, but it depends on the vehicle's characteristics, on how well the vehicles behave on the tires and the fuel, and so there's a lot to take into account for sure. So obviously it's just a case of just giving it your all, and that's all you can do. Piling the pressure on the French driver, who's hesitating through. Oh, he's touched the wall. Just need to set myself up for a good slipstream also. He's defending like his life is depending on it. I'm not sure if I've got quite a gap, but I'll try. So there's no chance of you who could do a one-stop. Okay. AXPT makes it 4 out of 4. Oh, I've almost lost it, and Sky somehow manages to keep it under control, and we got there. Well done, everyone. Yeah, tyre wear is terrible on the 2013 GTR. So I mean, it's I've tried the the 650S GT3 almost made a one-stop work, but the only thing I had to do is just a bit more lifted and coasting. But then you've got to look at the the time loss of it in the pits of it from when you're about to change the tires and put some fuel and so. No worries, Alex. Thank you for letting us know. Right. So we say hello to our friend Jensen. So let's spare a moment to say well done to EXPT for winning what is the 4th race of the evening, making it 4 out of 4. So do you want to choose a track for us, please? Spa R06 with off-crap jig on rail. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting for sure, because I've not done a wet race in quite a bit. So Spa, going to the full course, obviously set it to R06, and the off-track grip, where's that? That's already set to rail as well, for what I can see. Other than that, we are very much sorted on that one. This is probably going to be does anybody want 10 minutes or 5 minutes qualifying? I'm not fussed. See if we get that the one flying lap in, that should do it. Considering now how wet the circuit's going to be also. So I've not done a wet race in my lobby in quite some time. So and for those who haven't got the wet weather tires, and you could just directly purchase them from the race shop. Where if you want intermediates or wets, whichever you prefer. So quali starting in, we'll give it 5 minutes. So I'm going to go and give the intermediates a go, and I'm going to go with the Porsche. I'm going to go with the Porsche. Why am I just on softs? Don't want to be on softs. I'll be sliding all over the place. Okay, so we've got Jensen in the inter, Skies in the wets, Chris in the wets, Delta Bell in the wets. So no worries, Claire. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you again soon. No response from everybody else. So if they're happy with 5 minutes, they're happy with 5 minutes. And if there's somebody who wants a little longer quali for as long as 10 minutes, then obviously it's up to them at the end of the day. I'll just go and ask in the chat just for good measure to see if them. No. So See what the racers have to say. So if you're happy with 5 minutes qualifying, then we'll just leave it as 5 minutes, which is fair enough. So the rain is going away, so I'm just getting a feel of the intermediates, as they seem to be the one to use for the moment, to be in good use, should I say. Welcome along, Kevin. Thank you for tuning in, should I say. Hope you're well. Yeah, you could join. Obviously, as long as you're clean and respectful, that's the main thing. So the room ID should be somewhere in the chat, the YouTube chat, which it is still there. So you're free to join, buddy. Obviously, it's GR3s, and it's raining. No sandbags lurking in my car, by the way. So there's your room ID, Kevin, if you're watching. So I'm going to have a quick look at who we got out on the track. So we've got Skies in the wets, and then Ferrari. Stig at home in the Mercedes on Inters. So we've got EXPT in the Mazda on Inters. We've got Slow Zone in the wets in the Mercedes. Jeeper in the wets in the Genesis. We've got Tomeberidio in the Mercedes with the wets. So we've got Chris in the Ferrari on Inters. Delta Bell as well in the intermediates. We've got Tetches in the Inters. Myself, Jensen as well. So quali starting soon. Are you ready, Kevin? Don't want to leave you out. That's Kevin. So welcome along, Kevin. So make sure you're in the correct tires. Where if you're on intermediates or wets, I recommend intermediates. So quali started soon, and best of luck. And another thing to, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. So we're ready when you are, pal. Waiting for you, Kevin, to get the correct tires. Intermediates I recommend, no matter which GR3 car you're in. Okie dokie. So let's have a quick look. See if Kevin's in the correct tyres, which he is. So good luck, everyone, for this qualifying session. This is only going to be a one-shot quali, seeing as though we're sticking it to 5 minutes, as there's no issues with me running 5-minute qualification, considering that this track is pretty long, of course. Even longer when you have the wet weather around you. So I'm going to hang around for a minute, so feel free to wait along. So Jens is in the pit still. Gonna look at the weather radar too. Copy, James. Ah, that was a bit too much throttle from my end. So we keep moving. Let's go. Right. Now. The difference from the moment I've been slowed down quite a lot on the outlap, and then obviously to be up a lot on time with the track drying up nicely. Come on. 25.8. So let's see what others have got to offer behind me. Or those who are on the current 5 lap. EXPT on provisional pole for the moment, so we're just waiting for Chris and Jensen to come across the line and see what they got up their sleeves. Chris in third. Let's see what Jensen's going to do. Let's see what Jensen has to offer. Oh, did the timer run out of you, Jensen? Did the timer run out of you? If it has, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. Because it looked like you were on a flying lap, but unless you messed up your lines or something, I'm not too sure. Oh, man. So we've got AXPT on pole with myself in second, Chris in third, we've got Delta Bell in fourth, we've got Skies in fifth, we've got Tetris in sixth, we've got Stig at Home in seventh, Mabrino in eighth, we've got Jeeper in ninth, we've got Slow Zone in 10th, we've got Kevin the Goat in 10th, and Jensen the only one to not set a time. So, looks dangerous in the wet to give me sunshine any day. Yeah, it's everybody loves the sunny day for sure. Almost timed out with a lap across the line when it hit Tsuyo. Yeah, that's very close. And yeah, so we have got somebody who is in this one, joining this lobby. Whoever that might be. Sleek Wig. I'm not too sure if Sleek wants to race this one, but we're just going to have to get going. So, best of luck, everyone. And have a good one. And let's have a clean race as well. So, let's get this next race underway in the wet. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grid start with 4-star check is on. Doing everything I can, all Delta Bells at the moment there. Around the outside. Oh! Almost lost the car. And Jensen's up into 7th. So he's making some good progress. Oh, Chris. Torrential rain out at this section alone. These two have gone wide. Got Jensen in there as well, in the Audi. So, got so much momentum through this section. Oh, almost into the back of Jensen there. Oh, Stig at Holmes lost it. Unlucky, buddy. Don't stress, Kevin. It's just, there's a long way to go. You just need to finish in one piece. That's all you need to do. Whoa. That was a bit desperate, a push to pass on that one, Tetchers. You're going to have to give that one back to Jensen if you can, please. Wherever you can. It's okay, he's gone deep. Gonna give Delta Bell a little push there, a bump draft. There you go, mate. I'm not too sure myself, but every car is different in certain tracks. Ooh, the Ferrari drivers clipped the ball out too hard. And both have got a half-second penalty for track limits, and that's going to be very interesting. Etman's in. Welcome along. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you again soon. And Jensen's off to with a better drive out of turn 1. Sky's got a 1 second penalty, and so has Jensen. Jess has gone wide there. We've got Skies in the Ferrari. So these two are about to serve a 1 second penalty for abusing the track limits. And it's all good. Kept my foot flat to the floor. Obviously we've got EXPT leading by 7 point something seconds. Whoa, something happened in the background. I'm not sure what happened, but there was contact. So Jensen going for the move for P3, which he is doing. It's going to be close between the pair of them for the battle for the final podium position. And then EXPT, the one who has been dominating from the first race of the evening, makes it 5 out of 5 race wins. And I came home in second, having kept everything under control the best I can. Jensen comes home in third. Well done to Jensen for what is his debut in my open lobbies, having started at the back. Yep, making it 5 out of 5. So the question is, will they be able to make it 6 out of 6? As I just got this last race to do after this one. And then see where we're at with time. So Kevin's finished online, so grab the replays if you want them. So do you want to choose the chat for us, please? Thank you very much. Just before I get a chance, so we're just going to go into the results. As we've got EXPT we're taking the win with myself in second, Jensen in third with the fastest lap, Delta Bell in fourth, we've got Skies in fifth, we've got Touches in sixth, we've got Chris in seventh, Maperenio in eighth, Slow Zone in ninth, Kevin in 10th, Stay at Home and Jeeper, the only ones to retire from this race. So we're off to Road Atlanta for what is going to be the last race of the stream. So, and then afterwards, probably sneak a daily racing or two. So we will see indeed. So we're happy with 5 minutes qualifying. Yep, 5 minutes qualifying. Winner chooses track, pal. Winner chooses track. Yeah, I'm thinking same. I'm thinking same, Chris. So, this is what's going to be the last race of the stream, I'm afraid. So, make most of it while you can. On the stream. And then quali in 5 mins. And another thing too, for those who don't know, we'll get to know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's Danny C. Thank you for your support. Okay. He said earlier that he's new to the game. I'm not going to be judging because sometimes it's best not to. So I'm just going to take a step back of a wall just to stay out of it, mind my own business. Like that Frogger that has the tea, who was minding his own business. Kermit, obviously. So I was asking which GR3 was the fastest. Well, this is thing. Every car, as I was mentioning to Kevin as well, when he was just like, well, trying not to interrupt was during the middle of the race, but saying that, which GR3 car is best and so. Whilst we wait for the countdown to qualifying, I'm going to go for another quick toilet break, and I'll be back pretty shortly. So I did see somebody who's joining in, whoever that might be. Jensen's in. Welcome along, Jensen. The Danish friend. And another one too, whoever that might be. Lang's in. Good to see you, mate. ATX, should I say? My apologies. Good to see you too. So I'm going to go for a quick toilet break and I'll be back very shortly. So I'll be 2 secs. And I'm back. And I'm back. Which car shall I be out in? I'm going to go with the BMW again. So, yeah. This is the thing. Sometimes I'm not even fussed with daily races in that sense. Need to turn off intermediates on this flipping car. So in that case, I'm gonna just have a look at who got out of the track, and then we'll get qualified underway then. So we've got Stig at home in the BMW, and we've got EXPT in the BMW as well. We've got Skies in the Ferrari. We've got Sleekwig in the Mercedes. Jeeper in the Nismo, of course. And we've got Maberidio in the Mercedes. We've got Kevin the Goat to rally crossing across the runoff area in the McLaren. I did see one of the names. Anybody I missed out yet? Tetches in the Alpine Ferrari. Chris in the Marlboro Ferrari. Bulldog Jensen in the Renault. Delta Bell in the Peugeot. And then myself, Jensen, Spake. I think that's very much everyone covered. So one more person before I even start the qualifying for what is the last race of the stream. So, well, almost put that. Quali starting soon. And best of luck, everyone. And also, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thank you. All right. So there's 15 of us in. So there may be one person that wants to join this one. Not sure if whoever that one person may be. Let's join the lobby, join the qualifying session. Just have to see. So good luck, everyone. Let's get qualifying underway. Ah, Stephen, welcome along. Good to see you. Sorry if I missed you out. It seems as though it's the last race of the stream, so I'm not sure if you want to race this one. Or just let the sky by. Oh, crap. Last thing I want to be doing before I start a lap. Unless he's having an issue trying to join the lobby. I'm not too sure. Oh, I just got a bit too deep. Just move out to one side. Let this one person by. So there's no sandbags for those who are wondering why I posted in a very slow time. So Jensen's chilling in the pits, so he's going to do a last to first challenge, I would assume. So I just needed to have a load of as much track position as I possibly can. Should be able to get to the line in time. Thank you for letting me by. Currently quickest so far in this sector. Somebody's had a spinner. Oh, so close. Only 2/10 away though. Right, let's have a look at the results, shall we? So I've got EXPT on pole with myself in second, Delta Bell in third, Stig at home in fourth, we've got ATX in fifth, we've got Chris in sixth, we've got Sleek in seventh, Jeeper in eighth, Touches in ninth, we've got Skies in 10th, we've got Jensen in 11th, Kevin in 12th, Mabredio in 13th, we've got Spakey in 14th, we've got Jensen bringing out the rear, having not a set of time. So have a good race everyone, and let's finish it off on the high and enjoy yourselves, and be respectful at the same time. Okie dokie. So let's get this last race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Joe. Same to you. Good luck to everyone else that's racing in this one. Three wide into turn one. Stig at home, off to a good start there as he's jumped into P1. Chris is left. Sorry to see that, mate. Appreciate you joining and taking part in my open lobbies. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well as I have. And I hope to see you again soon if that's you done. Oh, he's going wide. EXPT sees the opportunity. Whoa! Unlucky, buddy. Sorry to see that. Stig at home, sleeping off the grass. Tumbling down the order. So I'm slowly catching up on the EXPT. Obviously we've got Delta Bell in for company. No worries, stick at home. I appreciate you joining and taking part. I hope to see you again soon. Dennis, he sets the fastest lap. No worries, Jeeper. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you again soon. No worries, Chris. I appreciate you taking part in my open lobbies. And I hope to see you again soon. Kevin's left. No worries. Thank you for joining, buddy. And I hope to see you again soon. No worries, dude. Thanks for joining, and I'll catch you around. Will do, ta. You know what time it is, EXPT 77? It's Dan AC time, baby. I'm gonna get you. We're on the last lap now. Setting fastest lap after fastest lap after fastest lap. No worries, Delta Bell. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you again soon. Around the final corners. Can I spare a moment to say hats off to you for making it 6 out of 6. Not many drivers I know in my lobby who has dominated the entire lobby stream. Well done, EXPT. Well done. Well done. And if that is the real you, buddy, then hats off to you. Or it might be somebody on the alt account. I could be wrong. But I'm not going to mention anything too much because you never know. But right now, just want to spare a moment to say thanks to this person for taking part in my open lobbies. And for those who have been taking part in my open lobbies, well done to you as well. So grab the replays if you want them. So just want to spare a moment to congratulate EXPT. So thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at It's Danny C. See you next time and take care all. Elmo ST! Elmo ST, welcome along. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while. It's been a while, mate. And I hope you're doing good, my friend. And I hope everything is going well with you. So, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. So, it's like, you know, when you're not even seen somebody in ages, it's like, where do you go from there? But, yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining in, Elmo. My pleasure, Joel. My pleasure. Let me see if there's any lobbies that are still going for those who wish to race in this one. I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm not too bad. Christmas has been good. Obviously, got to spend time with my dad. Obviously, had Christmas dinner at his, and then back to my mum's. For more Christmas dinner. So yeah, and then been to somewhere near Manchester or something like that for my brother's birthday. Had some food down there, and for what was his birthday, so that were nice. So yeah, let me see if there's any lobbies that are going off. So AL Artist, Fun and Fair, GS is in there for those who wish to join in that one. Clean, please. Jersey Girl. Hannah, obviously, with no BOP, just obviously, yeah, well, a setup to how you like it. Fair play and Keith. There's quite a bit of a lobby going off there. So Elvis on tour. We've got Nick Speed in there as well. Race 8. I'm not too sure if that's a league race or lobby, but a couple of road card lobbies too. Yeah, so far it's steady away. So obviously just looking at well, sport mode and then see if there's anybody live who I know on the stream. Oh crap! I might as well just jump in by a split second, of course, because it's just a. So, who we got to is currently live. So Yield's live. Yield 2D. Let's see if, yeah. So there he is, our friend Yield. So good luck, everyone. It was just like very much last second, so totally unplanned. Clayjax is in as well. So good luck to our friend Yield. Set the brake balance, 5 to the rear. So this is like the first daily race of all week, believe it or not. So very little time to adapt to this car from having been driving GR3s for a couple hours. So keeping my tyres clean together. I'm not fussed at where I'm finisher, to be honest with you. As long as I have a clean race, that's the main thing. And I've got Steph and Nathan right behind me also, so I just have to be super mindful on the and he's on my left. Well done, buddy. Had to be clean on that one. So I'm currently 9th, so it's a 7-lap race. And a lot can happen, I'm sure of that. Just needed to flick down another gear so I could rotate the car a little more. Because you never know sometimes. Thank you, James. Have a great evening, and I appreciate your time and efforts for watching along. So I hope to see you again soon. You too, mate, and I'll see you around. I've got somebody alongside me. Oh! Unlucky yield. Unlucky yield. Hard to tell from my perspective on what happened, but oh, that's so unfortunate to see what happened there. Oh, it's all kicking off. Not to worry. And there's our friend Yield. How you doing, buddy? I've lost it on my own. Got the fluff my lines, that's what happened. Where's Clayjax? Is he like still in 16th or something? I'm not too sure. I've not had a proper look at what's going off, so. So I'm catching up to yield bit by bit. Yellow flags, something's happened. Oh, somebody's had an adventure further up. We've got dirty tyres to bear in mind also. Did not want to give that one up, did he? So on a last lap now. So 13's whereabouts I'm going to finish, unless something happens in the last couple of corners. Yield kicking up the sand. Oh, yellow flags. Something happened. Ah, somebody were sliding across the sand, that's what it is. So, not to worry. So, not the best of race results in that one. So, so let's see if there's anybody. Well, because I'm not sure what has happened exactly from Yale's perspective, but we'll have a look and see what's happened also. Well, I've only got 6 minutes, so. Yep, been a pleasure. Thank you, thank you, Elmo. So good to see you, and I hope to see you again very soon. So we'll go again, shall we? Need to be on the racing hard tires. So just to amuse myself well for once, and therefore I'll be getting the getting properly into the groove for what the next race is to offer. So I'm not even fussed about where I finish as long as I've had a nice race. And so a little bit closer to my goal, so it seems as though that as I got along in the race, it seemed to be well getting into the groove with things. You know what this circuit reminds me of? Where you're in the middle of the desert, and then you have yourself as the driver and the co-driver alongside you. Reminds me of them. Medium left, medium left, medium left, medium left. What are you doing, Sammy? What are you doing, Sammy? You are wrecking the car. You are wrecking the car, Sammy. Please, please listen to my calls. Listen to my calls. I'm begging you. A fast shot right approaching. Triple caution. Triple caution. Triple caution. Triple caution, Sammy. What are you doing? Bloody hell. Oh gosh. That was so funny, man. Oh man. That was so funny, that one. Definitely clipping that on my YouTube shorts to see the funny side. Yes, Cara, thank you for sticking around, by the way. I appreciate your company. But this is just totally unplanned, to be very honest. You know, just a couple of daily races, and then obviously I've just done this one daily race, and having literally had no time having to adapt from driving the GT3s and going into drive the GT4s. So I just need to leave fifth gear alone. So the difference with the grip levels is that you feel more electric, but also you got no tyre wear, no fuel consumption rating on, and as well as the sport mode as well in the race trim, you'll you feel the tyre wear, fuel consumption rating, then you'll have a heavy tank of fuel loaded into your car. So therefore you'll feel the slightly different grip levels on. So I'm gonna spare a moment to just take a deep breath, and we'll go again. Not sure who my competition is, so probably bump into yield once more. So it's this has turned out to be a spontaneously a good night after my open lobbies. So good luck, everyone. Good luck to those who are taking part in this race. Let's see where I'm qualified. You're a second off in quali. Okay. So we have Clay Jacks, who's in there, of course. So I'm not really far off yield, so as long as I can finish where I started, then, or even get better, then, yep. And Jeddah as well. So best luck to yield, Jeddah and Clay Jacks. Getting some more notice as I'm going along now. Right, let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Let's see what we can do from 9th. Yep, like in any race situation, just need to close on the gap at front a bit, if I can. Especially them hard compound tyres are pretty tough to warm up for some people. Need to get within the slip if I can, as it's not easy from this sort of distance. I saw the British guy going for it. Pretty much confidence on the brakes, so if we wish to work together, you can do. Let's see what I can do from my side. So we've got a close field up front, like, what is it, like 5-6 cars all together. So we're just gonna like sit back and let the race go for flow, eat some popcorn. Some dust kicking up also. Don't want to be doing that too many times because otherwise that'll affect my SR, even if it's too aggressive. Whoa! Oh! Unlucky yield. I'm not sure what happened, but oh my days. You have to feel for him. It's just when you get that closer to that many people. Somebody's apologised, so that's good to apologise. Spare a moment to apologise if you're in the wrong. That's a shame, really, because I would have like to see him do so well in this race, but this race it's not going to be. Especially with Friday being the start of the weekend, so. Help. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky to the French driver for fluffing his lies up. So we're up to 8th, or 1 place from where I started, so that's better than nothing, I guess. No worries. Have a good one. Something's happened to Clay Jacks. Sorry to see what happened. I'm not sure what happened exactly, but something's happened. Might sniff of a chance of a position. Oh, Permax gone wide. I've got dirty tyres all over the shop, all over the place. And he's gone off again. Piling the pressure on the Brit. Oh, thank you very much. Have a nice day. So we've got 6th, 5th, 4th and 3rd up the road, and then you've got P1 and P2 battling out for the lead. And I've got the German behind me as well. And I'm just way far away from the driver up front. Come on. Come on. Come on. A lucky 7. Well played, everyone. Not fussed of it if the DR goes up or down, so it's a much better race than the last one, to be very honest. So you just remember why you stopped doing these races? Ah, okay, fair dues. So grab the replay if you want them. Let's have a look. Well, I still have this sort as all, but so. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to settle it well for tonight. Well, seeing as though that he was a bit, yep. Bit of a sweaty one. Can feel the sweat coming along and all. Oh, pardon me. Right. Yep. So obviously, gonna get a couple of daily tickets. We'll done with. So it's a car that I've won. So just like multitasking, like literally, you know, just yield stream as well as well for my stream. Apologies if I've missed anybody out. So another 4-star roulette ticket. No worries, Clay Jacks. Thank you very much for joining. And a pleasure to race with you in some of the daily races. And I hope to see you again soon. And look after yourself, matey. So that is very much my evening done and dusted. Oh, gonna need to change the engine and do some bits and pieces. So I just want to spare a moment to say thank you very much to those of you who are tuned in to say hello while on the go, and thank you very much to those who have been taking part in my open lobbies and spontaneously competed a couple of daily races, which is something I thought, you know what, if I could try and fit it in. So welcome to the new subscribers, well, to the channel as well. Obviously, yeah, I'll just next time I'll be live is obviously what I've got coming up. First things first is a couple of league races, starting with the esports series of the GR3s on Sunday. And Monday, I'll be doing the Renault Clio Championship as well. Yeah. And I'll be back to doing open lobbies on Tuesday. So I'll be looking at GR4s. So, not GR4s, GR2s, sorry. GR2s, my apologies. So, yeah, that's what I've got coming up also. But, yeah. Just want to spare a moment to wish you all the best with the rest of the weekend. So if you like the content of what I'm doing, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate your time and effort as well. And other than that, that's very much it. So I'm going to go and grab something to eat. And may you all have a great day, great evening, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. And from myself, Danny C, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care all. Bye-bye.